Today's articles are: first, extreme values of displacement, velocity and acceleration. Then we have to explain the definitions and equations for amplitude, oscillation, period, frequency, phase and epoch of simple harmonic motion. And lastly, graphical representation of simple harmonic motion. There are two types of such graph. First is graphical representation for a particle performing simple harmonic motion starting from mean position, and second graph is a particle which start its simple harmonic motion from extreme position. Before this, we will discuss about these extreme values of displacement, velocity and acceleration in simple harmonic motion. Now before this, just revise the simple harmonic motion. Now in simple harmonic motion, the force acting on particle is directly proportional to displacement and directed in opposite direction to the displacement. Now let us consider a simple example in which a block of mass m, which is hanged with a spring, when it oscillates about these two positions, this is the first extreme position and this is the second extreme position. This block oscillates between these two extreme positions. Let us call this is first and this is second extreme position. Block moves from mean position, this is the mean position. The force acting on this block, that is restoring force, in this direction, that is towards the mean position, and displacement is in opposite direction, that is towards the extreme position. Hence we have to write for simple harmonic motion, force is directly proportional to displacement and directed in opposite direction. The equation become F equal to minus k into x. Simple harmonic motion, we use the term omega square, which is equal to k by m, or we can write this omega equal to under root k by m. We have to use this equation in next article, that is for the equations of period, frequency, etc. in next article. Before this, we have to find the values of this, that is displacement, velocity and acceleration. Now see, in case of simple harmonic motion at any instant, the equations for displacement, velocity and accelerations is given by displacement is equal to x, which is equal to a into sine omega t plus alpha, velocity equal to plus or minus omega in bracket a square minus x square, and acceleration equal to minus omega square x. These are the general equations for displacement, velocity and acceleration at any time instant t. Now see, first for displacement, that is extreme values of displacement, that is minimum and maximum values of the displacement. Now the equation is like this: a equal x equal to a sine of omega t plus alpha. Out of these, first at mean position, see, at mean position, that means at t equal to 0. At t equal to 0, alpha is also equal to 0. Hence the bracketed term omega t plus alpha is also equal to 0. Hence the equation x becomes 0. This is the minimum value of the displacement. We can write like this: x minimum, which is equal to 0. Okay. And now for extreme position, when particle goes to extreme position, when particle goes to extreme position at t equal to 0, x equal to plus or minus a, because t equal to 0 and alpha equal to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. Hence, the bracketed term omega t plus alpha equal to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. Now the values of displacement at this angle, the equations for displacements becomes a equal to a sine of omega t plus alpha for pi by 2, x equal to a sine of pi by 2, which is equal to a into 1, which is equal to a, because sine of pi by 2 equal to 1. Or for 3 pi by 2, see x equal to a sine 3 pi by 2, which is equal to a multiplied by minus 1, which is equal to minus a, because sine of 3 pi by 2 equal to minus 1. That means for extreme position, the displacement has a value plus or minus e, which is equal to amplitude. At extreme position, the displacement of particle performing simple harmonic motion is maximum. These are the extreme values of displacement at mean position and extreme position. Now next, maximum value of velocity, maximum and minimum, that is extreme values. For velocity, see next part for velocity. Number second, the equations for velocity is like this: plus or minus omega under root a square minus x square. Now first, at mean position, at mean position x equal to 0, because displacement is 0. Hence velocity becomes plus or minus omega in bracket a square minus 0, which is equal to plus or minus omega into a. Hence, at mean position, the velocity of particle performing simple harmonic motion is maximum. We can write like this: V maximum equal to plus or minus omega into a. Now next, for extreme position, when particle goes at one of the extreme position, x equal to plus or minus a. See, the equation becomes V equal to plus or minus omega in bracket a square minus a square, which is equal to 0. This is the minimum value. That means at extreme position, both extreme position, the velocity is minimum, which is equal to 0. This is the value of velocity at mean position and extreme position. And now last, number 3, for acceleration. Now the equation for acceleration is minus omega square into x. First, at mean position. At mean position, see, at mean position x equal to 0, Hence acceleration is equal to 0. This is the minimum value, hence we can write acceleration has minimum value at mean position which is equal to 0. And at extreme position, see, second, at extreme position, x equal to plus or minus e. Now substitute this value in this equation, we get, see, substitute this value in this equation, we get acceleration equal to minus omega square into plus or minus a. This becomes minus or plus omega square into a. This is the maximum value. This is the maximum value of acceleration. Hence we can write a, that is a acceleration maximum, which is equal to minus plus omega square into a, because when acceleration is this amplitude, because amplitude is at positive, acceleration becomes negative maximum and vice versa. Hence acceleration maximum equal to minus or plus omega square into a. This is the, these two values are at two extreme position. If at first extreme position acceleration, this acceleration equal to minus omega square into a, then at second extreme position it becomes 4 plus omega square into a. This is the meaning of minus or plus omega square into a. These values are the values of displacement, velocity and acceleration at mean position and at extreme position. Now see, in short, we can write like this: these values of displacement, velocity and acceleration at mean position and at extreme position. We can tabulize these values. See, displacement at mean position is 0, velocity at mean position is plus or minus a into omega, acceleration is 0. Displacement at extreme position is plus or minus a, velocity at extreme position is 0 and acceleration at extreme position is minus or plus omega square into a. These are some values in short. Now next part. Amplitude of simple harmonic motion, period of simple harmonic motion, frequency and phase of simple harmonic motion. Let us again consider the example of the simple harmonic motion in which a block of mass m oscillates between these two extreme positions. This is the first extreme position and this is second extreme position. This is the mean value O. Now see, out of these the first amplitude E, it is nothing but a maximum displacement of this particle from mean position. This is the first extreme position, this is second extreme position. The maximum displacement is up to this point. This distance is called as the amplitude A. That means maximum displacement from mean position is equal to amplitude. SI unit of amplitude is the meter because it is the displacement. Second, definition for one oscillation. Now what is mean by one oscillation? See, the definition is like this. In simple harmonic motion, the particle perform the same set of movement again and again. Such one set of movement is called as oscillation or vibration. Now what is mean by one set of movement? Let us consider a particle start simple harmonic motion from mean position in this direction. This is the starting direction. Particle moves from this point to this extreme position, then again it moves towards the mean position, it moves to this extreme position and again lastly it comes to its original position, that is at mean position. this moment is a one set of oscillation, and this oscillation, this set is repeated again and again. This is called as the one oscillation. That is, set of motion which repeats again and again is called as the oscillation. Now next, definition for the period. Time required to complete one oscillation is called as the period. It is the simplest definition. Time required to complete one set of oscillation is called as the period. Now we have to find the equation for period. Now see how to find the equation of the period. If particles start from extreme position, the equation for displacement is equal to x, which is equal to a into cos omega t. Now see, at t equal to 0, omega t equal to 0. This implies that cos of 0 equal to 1, hence x equal to a, which is equal to amplitude. Okay. Now see the next part. We have to find the displacement after a time. Let us consider a time equal to 2 pi by omega. Now we have to find the displacement of particle at this time. See, the displacement of particle at t equal to 0 is equal to a. Now we can find the displacement of particle at t equal to 2 pi by omega. Now see, at t equal to 2 pi by omega, this omega t equal to omega into 2 pi by omega, which is equal to just 2 pi. Hence, this cos of omega t equal to cos of 2 pi, and cos of 2 pi is nothing but equal to 1. Hence, the displacement equal to a. It is same as that of the displacement at t equal to 0. This implies that the particle takes the time equal to 2 pi by omega to return the extreme position from which the motion is started. See, the displacement is same as t equal to 0 and t equal to 2 pi by omega. This implies that the particle repeats the same path after this time interval. Hence, this time equal to period, which is equal to 2 pi divided by omega. This is the equation for period of simple harmonic motion. Now see, this omega is nothing but 2 pi f. Hence, this equation becomes t equal to 2 pi divided by 2 pi f, which is equal to 1 by f. F is a frequency, because period and frequency are the reciprocals of each other. Now we have to modify this equation for the period of simple harmonic motion. See, from definition of simple harmonic motion and from equation of simple harmonic motion, f equal to minus k into x. This k equal to f divided by x if we consider only the magnitude, and also this omega equal to under root k by m. Now we have to use this value. We have to use this value for the modification of this equation. Now using this value, equation for period becomes t equal to 2 pi by omega, which is equal to 2 pi divided by under root k by m. This can be written like this: 2 pi divided by under root f divided by mx, because k equal to f by x. Substitute this k equal to f by x in this position. Hence the equation become 2 pi divided by under root. Now see the meaning of this equation. This f divided by m is nothing but acceleration. Why? Because f equal to mass into acceleration. Now substitute this value f divided by m. See, the equation becomes t equal to 2 pi divided by under root a by x. Now a is the acceleration, x is the displacement. That means the period of simple harmonic motion is nothing but 2 pi divided by under root acceleration per unit displacement. The equation can be written like this. This 2 pi divided by under root acceleration per unit displacement. Now next, frequency. Frequency is nothing but number of oscillation performed by particle in 1 second. Number of oscillation performed by particle per unit time is called as the frequency, and this frequency is nothing but reciprocal of the period. Hence the equation for frequency becomes omega divided by 2 pi, because t equal to 2 pi by omega. Hence the equation for frequency is like this, because t equal to 2 pi by omega. Hence the equation of frequency becomes 1 by 2 pi under root k by m. Substituting value of the k, t, because t equal to, see, this t equal to 2 pi divided by k by m. Taking the reciprocal of this, 1 upon 2 pi k by m equal to frequency. See that this is the equation for the frequency. Now next an important term is the phase of simple harmonic motion. Phase of simple harmonic motion. See, the equation for displacement of simple harmonic motion is given by x, which is equal to a sine of omega t plus alpha. The physical quantity which describes the state of oscillation is called as the phase of simple harmonic motion. Now the state of oscillation means the magnitude and direction of the displacement at any instant. This is nothing but the phase. In this equation, the bracketed term omega t plus alpha is called as the phase. And now see, last is the apo. See, in above equation, this alpha is nothing but initial phase. When particle starts its simple harmonic motion, if there is some phase, then this phase is called as apo. Apo is nothing but a phase at start. Hence, if omega t plus alpha is the phase, then the initial phase alpha is called as apo. Okay, this is all about some definitions of amplitude, oscillation, period, frequency, phase and apo of the simple harmonic motion. Now next, an important article, graphical representation of simple harmonic motion. There are two types. We have to draw the two graphs. For a particle start from extreme position and particle start from mean position. These are the graph for simple harmonic motion. First graph is the particle start from mean position, and the second graph is for a particle start from extreme position. Now how to draw the graph and what are the conclusions from this graph? Graphical representation of simple harmonic motion for a particle starting from mean position. Now how to draw the graph? For this, let us consider the equations of displacement a equal to x equal to a sine of omega t plus alpha. Equations for velocity is plus or minus omega under root a square minus x square. and last acceleration is minus omega square into x. Now when particles start from mean position, its initial phase alpha equal to 0. Initial phase alpha equal to 0. Hence the equations becomes x equal to a into just sine omega t because alpha is 0. Hence the velocity becomes dx divided by dt, which is equal to a into omega into cos omega t, taking the derivative of the displacement a omega into cos omega t. And for acceleration, we have to take the derivative of the velocity dv by dt, which is equal to minus a into omega square into sine of omega into t, taking the derivative of the velocity, that is v equal to a omega into cos omega t. Now how to draw this graph from this equation? We have to find the values of x, v and a at some phases for which the time equal to t pi by 4, t by 2, 3 t pi by 4 and 5 t by 4. Now see how to find these values. See, t and corresponding phase. At t equal to 0, corresponding phase is 0. At t equal to t by 4, see in this graph, at t equal to t by 4, corresponding phase is pi by 2. At the phase t equal to t by 2, corresponding phase is pi. At t equal to 3t by 4, corresponding phase is 3 pi by 2. For the time equal to period t, the phase equal to 2 pi and so on. Now we have to write the values of this displacement, velocity and acceleration at these phases. Now for displacement x, at 0 phase displacement is 0. At pi by 2 phase displacement is equal to its amplitude capital A. Substitute the values of this phase at omega t. If we substitute the omega t equal to 0, x equal to 0. When omega t equal to pi by 2, omega t equal to pi by 2, x equal to plus A. Now when phase equal to pi, omega t equal to pi, sine of pi equal to 0, the displacement is 0. When phase equal to 3 pi by 2, substitute this value at omega t equal to 3 pi by 2, the x becomes minus A because sine of 3 pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. And at phase equal to 2 pi, it is equal to 0. Now next, for velocity. At phase equal to 0, velocity equal to a into omega because cos of 0 equal to omega. Substitute this value of phase at omega t equal to 0, cos of 0 equal to 1, hence v becomes a into omega. Now at pi by 2, cos of pi by 2 equal to 0, hence v equal to 0. Now at pi phase, cos of pi equal to minus 1, hence velocity becomes minus a into omega. At 3 pi by 2, velocity becomes again equal to 0, and at 2 pi, velocity is a into omega. Now last, acceleration. See, at 0 phase, acceleration is 0. At pi by 2 phase, acceleration is minus a into omega square. Substitute the values of omega t, which is equal to pi by 2 here. Now sine of pi by 2 equal to 1, and acceleration becomes minus a into omega square. At phase pi equal to pi, acceleration is again 0. At phase equal to 3 pi by 2, acceleration becomes plus a into omega square. And last, at t equal to t, that is phase equal to 2 pi, acceleration equal to 0. Now draw the graph using this value. The graph becomes displacement. See, the graph for displacement is nothing but the sine curve. If we plot the values for displacement, t by 4, t by 2, 3t by 4, 5t by 4, the graph becomes like this. For velocity, the graph is like this. It is nothing but the cosine curve. And for acceleration, it is nothing but again sine curve. If we analyze this graph, there are some conclusions we can draw. See, the conclusions are like this. The displacement, velocity and acceleration of simple harmonic motion are periodic function of the time. Displacement time curve, this curve, and acceleration time curves are the sine curve. Displacement time curve, this, and second acceleration time curve, which is nothing but sine curve, and velocity time curve is the cosine curve. Next, there is a phase difference of pi by 2 radian between displacement and velocity. Displacement and velocity, it has a phase difference of pi by 2. There is a phase difference of pi by 2 radian between velocity and acceleration. There is a phase difference of pi radian between displacement and acceleration. Displacement and acceleration, this has a phase difference equal to pi radian. And last, shape of all curve get repeated after 2 pi radian or after time equal to t. These are some graphical representation for a particle start from mean position. And last, for a particle start from extreme position, we have to use the same method, but the equations are somewhat different. See, what are the equations? We have to modify the equation for a particle start from extreme position, because for extreme position, the equations for displacement is equal to x, which is equal to a into cos of omega t. Hence the equations for velocity is dx divided by dt, which is equal to minus a omega into sine omega t, and acceleration a equal to dv divided by dt, which is equal to minus a omega square into cos of omega t. Now we have to find the values of this x, v and a at different phases or at different time. See, t and corresponding phase and velocity at these phases or this time. Now at phase equal to 0, cos of 0 becomes 1. That means acceleration, velocity and displacement. Out of this, displacement becomes a at phase equal to pi by 2. Displacement is 0. At phase equal to pi, displacement is minus a, and at phase equal to 3 pi by 2, displacement is again equal to 0. After a time period equal to t, displacement is again equal to plus a. Next, for velocity, and last we have to find the values for acceleration. For velocity is 0 at 0 phase, velocity is minus a omega at pi by 2 phase, velocity is 0 at pi phase, velocity is plus a omega at 3 pi by 2 phase, and velocity again becomes equal to 0 at 2 pi. If we substitute these phases at this equation, because sine of 0 equal to 0, velocity is 0. Sine of pi by 2 equal to plus 1, hence velocity becomes minus a into omega. Sine of pi equal to 0, hence velocity becomes 0. Sine of 3 pi by 2 is minus 1, hence velocity becomes minus a omega into minus 1 becomes plus a omega. And again sine of 2 pi equal to 0. Now last, acceleration. Acceleration at 0 phase equal to minus a into omega square, because cos of 0 equal to 1. Cos of 0 equal to 1, hence a equal to minus a into omega square. Cos of pi by 2 is 0, hence acceleration is 0. Cos of pi equal to minus 1, hence acceleration becomes plus a into omega square. Plus a into omega square. At 3 pi by 2 phase, cos of 3 pi by 2 is 0, hence acceleration is 0. And last, at t equal to 2 pi, acceleration is again equal to minus a into omega square. These are the values of displacement, acceleration and velocity at different phases. Now if we plot a graph of displacement versus phase, acceleration versus phase and velocity versus phase, the graphs are like this. Displacement and time graph, velocity and time graph, acceleration and time graph. If we draw the conclusion from this graph, the conclusions are same as that of the previous conclusion. There is a phase difference of pi by 2 between displacement and velocity. Phase difference is pi by 2 between velocity and acceleration, and phase difference of pi between displacement and acceleration. All curve repeat the same path after a phase equal to 2 pi radian, because the curve repeats after a phase equal to 2 pi radian. This is all about graphical representation of simple harmonic motion for a particle, both cases, starting from mean position and starting from extreme position. Okay. Now our next article is composition of two simple harmonic motion having same period along the same path. We will explain it in next lecture.